This is bigger than worldwide.
The record company...
Trust me.
...loves you.
25 years.
I love you. Everyone is gonna love you. You are gonna be massive.
TNT, sponsors of Popstars.
Welcome to Popstars. I actually believe that I am on Popstars. Very exciting. And here I am, standing outside the house that Noel, Mylene, Suzanne, Kim and Danny have all called home for the last 5 months. Now, this is a particularly exciting show because this is the one where we find out whether Hearsay's debut single, Pure and Simple, has made it to that all-important #1 position. Now, we've got a live link up to Mark Goodyear at the Radio 1 studio, and he's got the official Top 40 countdown happening as we speak, and he's going to be able to tell us whether they got to that position. Let's go and see the guys. I know they're very nervous sitting... Oh! I did that in rehearsals as well. Oh no! How are you guys?
Really good.
Coping?
Yeah.
Drinking tea?
Yeah.
Is the caffeine wise when you're that nervous?
No.
And what a week you guys have had, haven't you? Oh, and it's been absolutely amazing. It's just been non-stop.
Yeah. Yeah, it really has.
Well, let's take a quick look at Hearsay's last week on Popstars, and this was the momentous week when Noel got his first blue pizza bag.
With less than a week to go until their debut single is released, the band are cramming in as much publicity as possible. Having already toured the country doing radio interviews, they're now concentrating their efforts on television, the quickest way to reach a huge record-buying audience. With promotion in full swing, there's press speculation about whether the single will outsell Westlife's comic relief chart topper.
Have you heard what Kean from Westlife has been claiming?
No.
They're going to keep that #1 spot and you're not going to get anywhere near it.
Well, I hope they do. It's for charity. I don't care. So long as we get in the top 10. 5 months ago, we didn't even have a single. Who cares?
Exactly.
Who cares?
Well, that's the attitude.
Concentrate on your own careers and stop worrying about ours. That's what I say.
It's important that the band's promotion targets a wide age group, which gives them a chance to appear on some of the shows they grew up watching themselves.
Blue Peter, it's a national institution, isn't it? And I'm going to get a Blue Peter badge. And I was always one of the kids at home who wanted a Blue Peter badge, but was too lazy to paint anything. And now I get one for free.
Although the band are now famous themselves, they still haven't got used to meeting other celebrities. Mylene is particularly excited about meeting Richard and Judy.
Have you got used to it? Have you got used to it?
She loves you.
She does. She watches it every day. She's like...
See, now I've got all embarrassed.
I must say, you look very fresh considering you're still working really hard. No, you must be working really hard. Yeah. Oh, well done.
Thank you. Thank you. See ya.
Thanks for that.
You've been loved. Only the second time.
It's not just the band that are excited about meeting the stars. Some celebrities are eager to meet them too.
It's actually my favourite TV show. So I'm actually quite nervous about meeting them. It's just probably a bit tragic and I shouldn't really admit to that. Especially lovely Noel.
The band are promoting their single wherever possible.
Can we take a quick look at the video now?
Yeah.
Let's have a quick look. This is the new video.
Jamie Theakston has noticed something different about their video.
Looks like someone's lit your farts.
We'll show you again.
Tell you what, in this group, I wouldn't be surprised.
Thank you very much for coming on the show. It's Hearsay.
With the success of the programme and the band's numerous TV appearances, Hearsay have become a household name. But what will happen to them when the cameras leave?
Obviously, the fear is that it's quite well documented that once the public kind of aren't interested in the phenomenon anymore, they'll move on. So, but they can obviously sing and they know what they're doing, so good luck to them.
After only 6 weeks in the public eye, the band already have a strong following. The Popstars website has launched a competition to discover Hearsay's biggest fan.
Popstars, the programme, was all about finding a new pop band to put together. Now we've got the band, we thought we'd start the quest to find their most fanatical fans. So we've put a competition up on the site. The ones that impress us will obviously win, and they will get the chance to meet the band, spend some time with them, get to ask them any questions they might have, and hopefully take home some showbiz goodies as well.
It's not just children that are fans of the band. Tonight at London's Astoria nightclub, Hearsay are doing their first live concert in front of a strictly adult audience.
I think they're absolutely fantastic. I'm really excited. I can't wait to see them.
I'm here tonight to see if they actually really prove themselves and see how they perform.
We're here, and there are 2,000 people queuing to see us.
In the club, anticipation is rising, but backstage there's a problem. The band have been doing publicity for 18 hours non-stop, and with only minutes before they go on stage, Kim's losing her voice.
It's just, I've got no top end at all.
Don't panic about it, just try and enjoy it like we've done. You were great in rehearsals, you've got nothing really to prove tonight, you've proved you can sing, everyone knows they're here to see you, so just enjoy it. Get ready? Ready? There you go.
Tonight, their first live gig at GAY. Will you please welcome Hearsay?
With 2,000 excited fans in the audience, the band wait for the curtains to open. But 10 seconds in, there's a technical hitch.
The black is still in front of the kabuki. They took the black out early, they brought it back in again.
The curtain appears to be stuck. The band anxiously wait on stage for the problem to be solved. With the curtain out the way, they can get on with the serious job of performing. The adrenaline's kicked in and Kim's voice seems to be holding its own.
It's that thing when they do a performance to give that extra little bit, which I'm never going to give in rehearsals, ever, you know, because it's that with the adrenaline pushed down, which is so fantastic. I was like this, jumping up and down, so proud. The band's performance has won over the crowd, and the emotions of the moment catch up with Noel's mum.
Words fail me, to be quite honest, and that's the first time. I never shut up, as you know, and that.
Take it out early for one, but then put it
That was unbelievable.
Really excellent band, sound fantastic, they look fantastic, and a really good night.
Because there was so much adrenaline going through you, kind of feel your legs go rubber, and you can't sort of like, and the stage is bouncing because we're all bouncing, and you kind of sometimes lose the moves and you have to kind of pick them up again.
Tonight was unbelievable. Everyone wanted them, everyone's been following them, and they were brilliant.
Wicked, wicked. This is why we went to the first audition, do you know what I mean? Live performance, a big crowd, our music. Just, this is it. It's just like, can only get better from here, you know?
Oh, it was fantastic. Electric. Electric.
We're going to get mobbed. There's loads of people.
This is bigger than just the TV series now. The TV series was amazing and it was great to watch it all happen, but now the band are going to establish themselves as a band, not just from the TV series, but as a group for themselves.
The website's been deluged with competition entrants, claiming to be Hearsay's #1 fan.
That's quite good, actually. People had obviously gone to so much effort, and some of these people are quite young, so they're obviously getting back from school and spending a couple of nights in the week working on not just cards for the band, but whole posters and stories with pictures and just stuff you wouldn't believe.
The competition was tough, but there can only be one winner.
Really, in the end, Daniel and Kirsty Frampton from Sussex
who sent in this fantastic video.
And we think they're #1 fan because we just, it's like just that thing we feel, because we've never missed an episode. We've always seen them on CG UK.
Yeah, and we think they go really well together, and we've also been on their website, which is really, really good.
Daniel and Kirsty,
Yeah,
you are Hearsay's #1 fans.
It's the day the single hits the shops, and in order to encourage record buying and to meet their fans, Hearsay are doing a signing at a London record store.
I got here at 9 o'clock this morning and it's 4 o'clock now.
We've been here 6 hours. I'm all the way from Portsmouth to see these.
We stage about 250 PAs a year, personal appearances, and we've done all the biggest names. And in over 15 years with HMV, I've never seen one as big as this. It's been absolutely huge. So it demonstrates that even once the programme is finished, I think they've got the platform to carry on, actually going on being a very successful pop band.
The band have got their work cut out for them, as thousands have turned up expecting autographs.
Can't sign quick enough, really. It's really difficult. You just want to see everyone, and that's why we're trying to work really fast.
I love Hearsay, I love Danny so much. Oh my God! Danny's the best!
The public are confident that the single will top the charts.
Sneak preview next week. This Sunday coming. This is where they're going to be.
But to get to #1, they'll have to outsell Westlife, and sales for charity records are hard to predict.
With comic relief singles, you can sell 50% on the Saturday of the total, so we won't know until Sunday, to be honest, which is tough.
Although the band have had huge first-day sales, things don't slow down. Hearsay have been invited to sing at a charity auction, and before they go on, have a surprise visitor. Darius, the most infamous Popstars reject.
Oh, it's so good to see you.
I know, it's wicked.
How are you?
It's Darius!
It's
Darius at our dinner table, and we are impressed. We like Darius, don't we, a bit?
Host for the night, Jonathan Ross, pops in to wish the band good luck.
I thought Nigel Lithgow told you not to eat ever again.
Yeah, but
I'm the sixth member that didn't. I know, Darius. No, I'm joking. Go on, give us a bit of Britney. Go on. Absolutely not.
Hit me, baby, one more. There you go. I pay homage to yourself. Good luck tonight. We'll be looking forward to you then.
Nice to see you. Bye. Oh, that's the one. It's the Britney.
Darius's visit is only a short one, because the band need to get ready to go on stage.
You forget that we've had people on our side and it's been tough, and he's had everyone against him. You know, he's been ridiculed, he's been mugged, he's had a hell of a time. So it was nice to get closure.
Pure and Simple has been in the shops for 4 days, and demand has been so great that a further 500,000 copies are being distributed. The band stop off to see the singles being packaged and take a moment to reflect on their success.
We're coming to the end of the series in 4 days' time, which I think we're all quite gutted about, really. But, you know, we're a band now. Finally, we're a band.
We did this ourselves, and we don't need a chart position to tell us that what we've achieved is great, because we've achieved it already.
We're so proud of ourselves, because 5 months ago, we wasn't a band. Nah, this is why we went to the audition. This is it. We are Hearsay.
And a Blue Peter badge to boot. Now, Emily, hold the microphone here for me. This is Emily and David. They are Kim's children. Emily's helping me out with my presenting. She's being very helpful indeed. We've got 19 minutes to go until we hear if your mum's #1. Now, what's your favourite band?
The Popstars.
Yeah! And what, do you think they're going to get to #1?
Yeah.
Yeah? And can you sing Pure and Simple? Do you know how to sing it?
Pure and simple, yeah. There you pure and simple, gonna be there.
Fantastic! Big round of applause for the whole house there. What a start. Do you want to hold it? You've done so well. Now, in part 2, we've got some very personal thoughts from our famous 5 on how it's been to be part of Popstars. So please, don't move.
3 minutes, lads.
back to the last ever, I can't believe it, it's the last ever Popstars, and we are live from the house. And I've got here 2 of the 3 judges, no nasty Nigel, thank God. And the judges are here to lend a bit of moral support to the band, but also, hopefully, fingers crossed, for a massive knees up later on, we're hoping. Definitely. Now, Paul, to be honest, you know, we all know that the sales have been absolutely phenomenal, so surely they're going to get to #1.
They've had great sales, but, you know, Westlife have got the Comic Relief record. That would have sold really strongly on Saturday. Yeah. So I'm confident, but, you know, still have to wait and see.
We don't want to get too cocky.
Yeah, we're another 20 minutes to go, so, yeah.
And quite an emotional evening for you, isn't it? Because it's like you've been with them right from the start.
Yeah, it's been a long journey, but hopefully tonight it'll all paid off. I think everybody just wants them to have a #1, not just the people who've worked on it and the band, but also the general public. So everyone's really, really rooting for them. So let's hope we're cracking open the champagne in 20 minutes' time.
You must be so proud of them. Now we've got 14 minutes to go, actually, as we can see down there, 14 minutes to go. This week, Hearsay had a chat with us to give us their personal thoughts on what it's like to be part of the Popstars experience from their point of view, looking from the inside out.
When I first read the advert, I was really, really concerned that it was going to be another pop group, me being Queen of Cynics. I really thought that. And when I arrived and I saw what was going on, I was so excited about it.
You still play the best!
It was the biggest audition that I'd ever been to, and I think the biggest audition that anybody that went to the audition went to, because the things we did were amazing.
It was very hard to believe in yourself, you know, because there was that many people there. I just didn't think I had a chance in hell, really.
But I remember thinking, my God, those judges are really harsh.
Do you know the tune of Angels?
Seeing people breaking down even from like from the outset, from you're not through the first little round, you know.
Simple as that. I'd have been all right if I hadn't it up, but I made a total mess of it. I even forgot the first line.
Monday morning, it was all I hoped.
Congratulations, everybody, for being here. As you know, we've seen thousands.
For the Birmingham auditions, it was more like the harmonies and stuff. It wasn't individual voices.
Suddenly here we were, 5 parts singing, a cappella. Everyone was going through a really strong process, a really hard audition. And I just knew that no matter whoever got through that, they were going to be successful, because they just had to be.
I'd never done harmonies before in my life. I'd always sung, like, on my own.
Conversations, hesitations in my mind. You
The London auditions, you come for a week. I didn't bring a week's worth of clothes because I thought that would be really smug of me to do that, and 2, I didn't have that much confidence.
And yeah, we did make friends along the way, and we did meet some really lovely people, but we were all in competition, and that's the sad thing about it. I would have loved to have met them all under different circumstances.
We're not going to ask you to come back tomorrow.
The emotions running back there in the green room as we waited were just so traumatic. They really, really were. Because the calibre of people that was being turned away was so, so hard.
That's ominous.
So I'm afraid I'm here to say that you haven't made it to the final 5, Kelly.
It's all right.
Hello, Nigel.
Suzanne, how are you?
Nigel came and knocked on the door, and he walked into the house, and I thought, I've not got it, I know I haven't. And he sat down and he said to me,
You split the judge's decision, in truth.
yeah, OK, fine, just get on with it. You know, tell me the news.
You split us 2 and 1, and 2 went for one girl, 1 went for another.
And he really milked it. He milked the whole conversation.
And the 1 was eventually persuaded to go with the other 2.
I was like, get on with it, stop dramatising this.
It's the keys to the house. Welcome to the band.
I picked everybody in this group, bar me. I did it.
Well done!
I was really worried when I first joined the group. You don't know who you're going to be with, and yet you're going to be living with them. We would have made it work if we were just going to work with each other, but we don't even have to make it work. It works for itself because we're friends. We're the best of friends.
I am not thick.
Do not anybody try and tell me that he did not direct that at me, because you really are f***ing me off now.
I'm not the sort of person that just totally flips my lid, but then you have to think back and you have to remember what sort of stress you were under at that point in time, and you have to try and put it in perspective and go, well, you know, in all fairness to me, I was actually feeling really down that day.
You thought that because you had 2 children, that would affect you getting into the band or not?
They could have just sacked me on the spot because I hadn't been honest. Before I was doing this, I was on income support, living in a rented house, getting about £100 a week. And I was fed up of them making do.
No! Oh my God!
At first it was really exciting when the press jumped out on us and we had to hide away and we had to wear these masks. But from that point it was like everything was happening.
Soon afterwards she unexpectedly fell pregnant. I was already pregnant!
Oh my God! You think, why are people doing that? Why, you know, why have people got so many opinions and why are people coming out of the woodwork?
This is the woman that thinks she slept with Danny when he was 17, right? Can I just say one thing? As if.
People can see the truth, you know, and that's one of my great loves of the show, is the fact that it just rights everything that's wrong about us. It fascinates me how, through the power of a TV show, your life can change instantly.
It takes people a long, long time to get where they want to be. And I'd been trying for years and still hadn't got anywhere. So, you know, this show's been brilliant.
I take each day as it comes, especially nowadays, especially being in this position. To look us into the future is just, whoa, sorry, what's happening tomorrow?
The people who do like us is because they can see that we're not anybody special, we're just normal people who have been given a great opportunity.
We're so lucky that it's come together. That's why it's going to work, because we make it work.
So many people watch the programme and we've got a lot of support, and if they stay with us and they still like that music, we could be around for a very long time.
Yeah, and here we are, live at Hearsay's house, waiting to hear if they're going to get to that all-important #1 spot. 8 minutes to go, I can see on the screens, and I'm here with probably the 5 proudest women in Great Britain, because they are Hearsay's mums. Now, let's see, whose mum are you?
Suzanne's.
OK.
Danny's mum.
Yep.
Kim's mum.
Oh. Feisty, feisty.
Myleen's mum.
Myleen's mum. Now look, let's go back to Noel's mum. Just explain, what's happened to your voice there?
Well, Wales won the rugby for starters.
For starters, yeah.
And I've learnt all the words to the song and I've
lost my voice. Let's hope that doesn't happen to Noel.
Well, hopefully not.
Hopefully not, no.
It's me that does the screaming.
Now, what number are they going to get to, ladies?
Number 1.
Good girls, OK. And Mother knows best, OK? So after the break, we'll find out, hopefully, if Mother really does know best, whether they got to that all-important #1 spot. So we'll see you in a minute. See you then.
It's rock and roll, boys. Get used to it. Oi, I thought I said no groupies.
2, 1, and OK, cue Davina. Oh, hi, wrong camera. OK, things are really hotting up here. We are extremely excited. It's literally seconds to go before we find out whether Hearsay have made it to #1. I'm sure they must have done. Anyway, in the absence of Nasty Nigel, I have become Dastardly Davina.
Cool.
And I have turned off the radio because I didn't want them to know who #2 was, because then you'd just know. So we're going to make them suffer a little bit longer, and we are going to wait for Mark to do the official top 10 countdown. When he gets to #10, then we'll let you start hearing what they're saying, OK? So I want to ask you guys a few questions, all right? First of all, actually, Danny, I want to ask you, what was your high point and what was your low point of being on Popstars?
I think kind of our low points are definitely when we don't get to see our families, you know, because we're so used to seeing them, and that is really low points. I think our high points is when we did our signings and we met the fans, because without them and without Popstars, we wouldn't be sitting here now.
Yeah.
You know, so that's a really high point for her.
Yeah, I mean, what was it like signing all those autographs?
Oh, mad. Oh, yeah, brilliant.
Really funny.
Yeah, brilliant.
And listen, what has the press attention been like? Because it's been so intense, so fast.
Apparently, I've joined you from my hospital bed today.
So just explain that, right? Just explain that. They've been running a few stories in the press how you've all been fainting and
cracking up, and all sorts, and still performing somehow.
It's true, they're all cracking
up. We've
already cracked up a long time ago. And what do you think's been the best thing about being
filmed?
Yeah. What do you think? Is that having the cameras there?
I think it's just, you know, the fact that people have had an insight into how this all works and got to know us better than your average pop band. You know, it's good.
So they've had a chance to get to know you properly, which they don't often get. And what about you, Kim? Because balancing motherhood and everything with...
Yeah, no, it's been really, really difficult, but my family are very supportive and I get to see them a lot now, so it's really good.
Suzanne, would you help stand up and join me with the top 10 countdown we're going to now? Okay, everybody get up. We don't have to do a group hug, because I know, Noel, you're a bit funny about that.
No, I'm not.
You know, are you gonna... Oh, no! Okay, where are we at now?
It's Wheatus.
Okay, so that was number, I think that's 7. Okay, so we've got to 6 now.
Second highest chocolate Puma. I wanna be you.
It's
my stomach's going round.
Clint Eastwood.
So number 5.
Atomic Kitten.
You
need a week.
Not now, Noel, not now. Save it. Press there.
Shaggy, it wasn't me.
3.
Number 3. Wait, number 2.
2. Chart every Sunday, first on Radio 1. See it updated live online. Next tonight, Dave Pearce with Dance Anthems.
Hello?
Here comes the week's highest new entry. The fastest selling debut single ever. Hearsay are all in their house in North London with families and friends. They haven't heard all of the official confirmation yet. Davina McCall is there. Hello, Davina.
Hello!
What's the atmosphere like, Davina?
The atmosphere is completely mad. We've got people going absolutely berserk, and everybody's absolutely thrilled. I'm going to pass you over to Noel.
Okay, let's officially break the news to Noel.
Noel,
then.
it's Mark Goodyear. I'm from Radio 1.
Noel, you're live on Radio 1
Hello.
as well as ITV.
Guys!
You've had hints all
Hello.
week. We can confirm you are officially number 1. How do you feel? Shall we give you some
It's
official facts here?
absolutely amazing. We can't believe it.
Official facts here, Noel.
Sorry?
You've sold 549,823 copies.
Wow.
That's the 3rd fastest selling single ever, behind Band-Aid and Elton John's Candle in the Wind. It sold 3 times as many copies as the number 2 from Westlife. And you must be pretty happy.
Oh my God. All I can say is thank you to everyone who went out and bought it, all of those people who supported us all through Popstars, the judges for making the right decision, our families for being behind us all the way, and the other guys in the band.
Let's speak to somebody else then. Let's speak to Myling.
All right, here you go.
Hey,
Congratulations, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Now, when you first auditioned for this,
Yes.
did you ever think that within 6 months you'd be number 1?
Oh, absolutely no idea. You know, just even being in the charts is good enough for us. You know, we were unknowns 5 months ago.
How nervous have you been this week?
We've been in denial this week. We've made everyone touch wood that said it would get to number 1. We just didn't want to believe it because it's like the icing on the cake.
Fantastic. Now, you're seeing your success from the inside of an incredibly successful campaign.
Yeah.
You've made the cover of all the teen magazines, you've been in all the papers, you've been in NME, you've been in Q magazine.
Yeah.
What have you learned in the last 6 months about the music business?
What I think is really good is what everyone's learned, that, you know, the lid has literally been lifted on the music business, and it gives everyone a chance. It gives everyone hope that they can be a part of it. And anyone out there that's trying to fake it or doesn't deserve to be where they are, they will be quaking in their boots now. Because we're coming to get you!
Just one more question then. Talking about coming to get you, the bookies have odds of 6 to 1 on you having Christmas #1. It seems a little early to be talking about it.
Oh my God, we need to today. We want to celebrate today first before we worry about Christmas.
Okay, in the next 30 seconds, tell me how you're all celebrating tonight.
Well, actually now we're going to go across town on our little motorbikes. We're going to go and do a web chat, and then hopefully we're going to all come back to the house here where our families are going to be waiting, and we're just going to celebrate the night away.
Drink.
Yeah, apparently we're on Rich and Judy tomorrow morning. It's not going to be a pretty sight.
Congratulations to you all. Let's play the official chart. #1 on Radio 1. A huge seller. Hearsay. Pure and simple.
Okay, we've got to just say well done to Hearsay there, and well done to their mums and dads, and well done to their grannies and grandpas and kids and cousins and everybody. And not only has Popstars made a fantastic #1 selling band, but they have also, in the early days, uncovered some real fruitcakes and some great memories. Watch this.
A lot of people believe they can sing, a lot of people believe they can dance.
I'm the dancer. Yes, Mother does the dancing.
When they are up against the best, they will realise that they can't.
When they called my number, just got a bit panicky.
I think they're looking for skinny girls.
Darius, please.
Give me a sign.
I'm not sure if he's the right sort of person to fit into a 5-piece band. Or even a 100-piece band.
How much love is there in this room, guys? I feel so much energy from you guys. One more time.
She's into superstitions.
Black cats and voodoo dolls, yeah. I feel a premonition. That girl's gonna make me fall.
She make you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain.
Didn't even look right, didn't even do anything right at all. Them is the ones that got through. So what type of justice is it?
I'm really, really happy to say you're all coming.
Don't forget about Taz, boys. Seriously, I mean it. I gave my best. It's not good enough.
I need a tissue.
I can't believe I'm going to have to say goodbye to some of you.
That band are going to stand there and sing as 5 great singers. Can you congratulate yourselves on being the final 10? You're not in our 10. You know, really sorry.
What's it like watching back all that from where you started? Isn't it incredible?
It seems so long ago, but it makes you realise you've come such a long way.
Now, Danny, quite an emotional time, isn't it?
Well, it's not every day you get a #1, you know what I'm like, I'm always going off. And like, #1 is like, I was in denial all the time and they were saying all these sales are going on, and then the tears just came.
Oh.
Couldn't fight them.
You deserve it, you guys. You've worked so hard, haven't you? I mean, it's been quite full on. Are you feeling tired at the moment or just too excited?
We're just running on adrenaline the whole time, and I mean, we're not going to moan about the position we're in, because we've all wanted this for so long. Yeah. Wow.
Now, just tell me, because there must be absolutely thousands of aspiring singers out there looking at you guys, seeing you as true examples of just going out there and doing it. Any advice?
Just never, never, never give up on your dreams, because it proves, we've made it, we've done this, we've come this far, we've got #1. Thank you. And just never give up. Just always go for it. Even if you doubt yourself and even if you don't get them auditions, just still keep going, because, it can carry on and you can get your dreams and can come true any day. Bye-bye.
And what about you, Kim? How are you feeling right now? I mean, it's quite a momentous night, isn't it?
Again, I don't think I've shut up for as long, to be honest. I'm just speechless, and it's just...
Kim's speechless, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I just want to look, were you sniffing there, Paul?
Sniffing? No,
Was it,
no.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm not
I think Mr. Hardened record company man here is very
It's a great
emotional.
moment for the band. It's fantastic.
Are you proud?
Yeah, very proud. Noel always says like a dad, like I feel like an older brother, I think. Yeah, thanks, Noel. Yeah.
Grandad, actually.
Yeah, thank you.
And what do you think's going to happen next? What's going to happen in the future?
So lots of albums, they're going to be around for a long time.
Lots of albums. What was that, Mylene?
World domination.
You watch out for Mylene. She's right up for the old world domination.
Oh, yeah.
OK, well, I would like to introduce you now to your #1 fans. We've got Daniel and Kirsty Frampton here. And they have officially been voted your #1 fans, and they've got a little prize for you. It is from the Guinness British Book of British Hit Singles. You have got the biggest selling British debut single ever. So what do you think about that?
To use one of Danny's
off again.
No!
I just want to ask the opinion from the #1 fans. What do you think makes these guys so special? Because it must be something.
I'm speechless as well, actually.
Oh! Kirsty, have you got any idea?
Everything.
Everything about them?
Yeah.
They're dancing?
Yeah.
They're just too cool, aren't they?
Yeah.
OK, well, that's it from Popstars. But I'm sure you're going to be hearing a whole lot more from Hearsay. And I'm sure you guys, it's quite an emotional thing for you. It was your last show. Congratulations to you. And good luck with your future. Good night.
You've been saying I'm driving you crazy. And I haven't been around for you.
Good to see you. Into the middle?
Cheers.
Good health, God bless.
I am filled with emotion. Can't you see that I'm giving you devotion? This is hard to find. I know I've been walking around in a day. You gotta believe me when I say, whatever you do.
So relieved to hear you say that, to be honest. It's been playing on my mind ever since. I've been wanting to tell you and wanting to tell you, and I thought, God, what do I do?
What a wonderful future the children will have now.
This is it.
You know, hopefully.
But if there's one member in this band that's releasing information, then they have to go. Whoever it is seriously jeopardising the other four.
I've been there through the stormiest weather, always trying to make things a bit.
There must be so many people just trying to know the result at home. And I hope they're not disappointed when they realise it's us.
No, I don't believe it.
You have to look good. I don't know that many fat pop stars.
Out of order. What's wrong with that? Hey!
Do you not think extensions would be good?
No.
Take Suzanne. Now she looks like Jerry Halliwell on a bad day, a very bad day.
Use the toilets in there, please.
How much weight have you put on?
I've put on nearly 1.5 stone.
Shove that up your arse, let's go.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys just top the charts.
#1.
Finish the album.
Our first album finished.
No!
We've been invited to do the Brits, to perform on the Brits. Yeah.
We'll do it on the day, but it's too late by then. You could be singing any old I wouldn't know, would I? Sing, thank you.
We're going to perform at the Brits. My life's taking the turn that it has. I'm concentrating so much on like. Oh, stop it!
Yeah. Oh my God.
Here's an
nice shot. Wouldn't be screaming for me if you knew that, would you?
They've just had a sellout tour. They just want to have some privacy and chill.